Hello, I hope you guys are doing well today. I've had a pretty good day myself. My dad came down to visit from a state away, so we got to spend a lot of time together. Into a lot of the things that I'm into with like philosophy, psychology, mental health. He has been a reader his whole life, so any subject that I might bring up that I've been learning about, we could have good conversations about. So it's always a good time when I get to talk to him. So I think what what that kind of made me realize and get me thinking about is, or I guess it made it so much more clear to me that quality comes with depth, and I guess what made me realize that was just how deep our conversations could get, and the quality would just rise and rise and rise with each level that we dug, and I really think that this rings true for everything, not just conversations. Beauty comes in depth. Good comes. Quality comes in depth. If you just scratch the surface level, you're not going to really get any of the benefits. I feel like the benefits are exponential at like the further and further you dig. Um, so I guess really how you practice doing that and finding depth in experience is through practicing being present, being mindful. Everything you do, try to be as mindful as possible. If, like you're cooking some eggs, right? Each time you grab an ingredient, like pay attention to like how you reach, how you lift it up, how you crack the egg. Try to do it a little bit better than last time. Um, uh, that might not bring that much quality, or might not seem like you'll get that much quality out of it. Like what your egg will taste 2% better because you were paying attention to how you made it, but like that's not the point here. The point here is that you're getting practice at being present. So if you practice even being present on the most boring things, it's gonna be much easier to be present on or during the exciting things, like talking to your friends about whatever topic you're interested in, or I don't know, going on a bike ride or skateboarding. I don't know why I can't think of examples right now. I'm always bad with examples, but you get the point. Anything, right? Exciting things, the fun things, whatever you like best is going to be much more enjoyable if you practice presentness, if you practice mindfulness, and learning how to be where you are in the moment, not off here thinking about something that has nothing to do with what you're doing. And I'll be the first to admit, maybe not the first, I'm sure a million other people have admitted it, but I'm not always present. I'm not the most present. Also, I don't think anybody's always present. I don't think that's possible. It seems like on average people will be present for like 2 to 3 seconds at a time and then go to another thought. Even if they've like been training and meditating, it seems like it's not much longer than that. I mean, not, maybe it's twice as long as that, which is a big deal, right? Doubling how long you're present for, but you know what I mean. It's not like you can just be present for the whole day, waking up and never have a thought. You're there no matter what. But so let's not get our expectations so high, and let's not get frustrated if we can't stay present, because it's hard. It's genuinely hard, and especially I feel like in this modern world that's like, dude, specifically the way that app developers are, they're paid more to design their apps in a way that sucks your attention and destroys your ability to pay attention well, and to focus and to think deeply again is what we're talking about. Digging deep is where the quality is. So it takes that ability away, it takes away your presentness. So there's no good in getting frustrated with yourself, and every time you have a negative, or not a negative thought, every time you have a thought when you're trying to be present, don't bash yourself for it. I was doing that for a little bit, and it makes it easier to stay present when you just allow that thought to arise without the following thought saying something like, oh dude, what the fuck, why are you thinking, you're an idiot? Right? Like, that's just a second thought. Why would that be better? And obviously when it's that negative, you're going to feel worse. So don't be hard on yourself. There's no reason to be. It is a hard thing to do. Most people will never do it in their life. Sorry, that's an exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. Most people are not present. Most people never practice presence. Most people, it's because it's hard, but it's worth it. It's worth it. If I never practiced being present, I would never be able to turn on this camera and have a conversation about presence for this song, or about any topic for the song, no matter how, like, even if it was an expedient topic like Fortnite, which is easy to enjoy. Fortnite's fun, dude. I really like Fortnite. I don't play it though anymore, but because that would not bring presence to my life. But you get what I'm saying. Like even if, or even for topics that are so enjoyable that it seems like, oh, you could always talk about that, but no, because if you fry your brain to not be able to go in depth, you just can't go in depth. You gotta be mindful. You gotta practice this shit. Be patient with yourself. I feel like I'm not giving new information. Am I just saying be patient, practice, and be mindful over and over again? Maybe, but it is important. Again, the more in depth you can go on anything you're doing, the more benefit you're going to gain from it, the more you're going to enjoy it, the better you'll be at it. If you're someone that cares about like your capabilities, your skills, and how good you are at what you do, presence will improve your skill. You not only learn better while you're present, but you are actually able to perform the task in that moment better. So that's double benefits. Like, say you're doing a math test and you meditate before it, not only will you be able to recall the math or like the steps you need to take and be able to better like line it all up in your head and do the mental math and whatever else, I don't know, I haven't been to math class in a while, but whatever else you need to do, right, to do math, it'll be easier. And then also you'll retain more of that information, so it'll be easier, even easier next time. So and it'll be more enjoyable. You'll actually be thinking, wow, this math stuff's kind of fun. But and nobody says that. Nobody. Most people don't say that. Most people aren't thinking math. Oh, dude, I love math. But you can meditate before it and try. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe you'll be a rocket scientist if you meditate enough and you stay present. I mean, I feel like I've even heard stories of people that were like kind of not junkies, but like I don't know, pothead or something. They sober up, they realize, oh wait, I should start, I don't know, they go on this self-help journey, and they were wasting all their talent and smarts and brain before, and then one day they just leave for college and come back a rocket scientist or something. I feel like I've heard a story like that, you know, just someone that was an underachiever and then an overachiever, right? Whatever that means, achieving too much, I don't know, but presence.